Hello everyone, welcome to Topper IAS. As part of our daily series, today also we will continue with our discussion of current affairs which have been sourced from Hindu newspaper. Okay, so let's get started. So the first one is with the heading ALUAV prototype. So what this means is air launched unmanned aerial vehicle. See, this is a project agreement which has been signed between India and United States. So they are going to develop unmanned aerial vehicles with the collaboration. So this is under the ambit of defense technology and trade initiative. See, basically this is a significant step towards deepening technology collaboration between the two nations, India and US, through co-development of equipment. See, defense technology and trade initiative, basically this is an initiative which focuses on improving bilateral defense trade relationship between the two countries, between India and US. And one way they are trying to improve this bilateral defense trade relationship is by generating opportunities for co-production and co-development of necessary defense equipments. So that is why now they have signed project agreement. Remember this. And next article is with respect to Brahmani river. Experts flag diversion of fresh water from Brahmani river. See, Brahmani river basically a east flowing river in the state of Odisha. So what the environmentalists are concerned that, see, there is a massive amount of diversion of fresh water from Brahmani river basin, and because of this diversion it is going to pose a threat to Bitterkanika mangrove vegetation in Odisha. See, basically, Bitterkanika mangrove is a notified Ramsar wetland which spreads over 195 square kilometer and is also home to 62 mangrove species. Besides that, you are also going to see here around 1,600 saltwater crocodiles also in Bitterkanika mangrove forest. So this shows that the area is environmentally significant. Okay, but what is happening now? There is a diversion of water, so we will see how this diversion of water is going to create issues. See, basically mangroves grow in brackish water, so salt water content. Salinity is between fresh water and marine water salinity. Okay, so that in between 5 to 25 ppm we call it as brackish water. So proportionate fresh water flow from Brahmani river basin and Karasrota river keep the salinity level of water along the shore down. So it does not make the water too saline, because along the coastline you get the ocean sea water, right? So the fresh water from the Brahmani river basin keeps the salinity level of Bitterkanika mangroves area on lower side. So this brackish water becomes ideal for the mangroves to grow. But what happening now, excess water allocation from for industries, coal mines, steel and power plants is likely to reduce fresh water discharge to the sea. So fresh water will be discharged. Fresh water salinity content is below 5 ppm. Okay, so the reduction in water flow would lead to drastic changes in the water regime of Bitterkanika mangroves. So this is what, by increasing the salinity content. Then experts also give attention that earlier similar stuff has happened with respect to Sundarban mangrove forest also, where there was a construction of Faraka barrage also. So moment the barrage was constructed, the water flow, natural water flow was disturbed. See, stating that the lack of normal flow of fresh water would increase the salinity increase upstream, meaning the saline water will be inflowing. There would be a quantum increase in man crocodile conflict, since the estuarine crocodiles would leave the core sanctuary area and migrate upstream once the salinity increases. So because of this, even man crocodile conflict will also increase, because they are going to move upward. Because of the, once the salinity increases, even crocodiles cannot stay, they will be coming upstream. So that will lead to conflict between man and crocodiles. So this is what the concerns which have been raised by the environmentalists. So for exams, you should remember Bitterkanika mangroves in the state of Odisha. You should remember Brahmani river. Okay, so how the you should remember brackish water ecosystems also. Mangroves is an example for brackish water ecosystem. So next one is with respect to collegium. Supreme Court collegium clears 68 names for High Court judges. See, over past few weeks, appointment of judges has been in news. So we have covered in our current affairs, particularly with respect to appointment to higher judiciary, Supreme Court of India. So now they also, the collegium has also cleared names, 68 names for High Court judges. So what is the particular notable point is scripting history in gender representation in the judiciary. Yet again, collegium recommended women judicial officer belonging to scheduled tribes, Marley Wangkung, as judge of the Guwahati High Court. Okay, see, one of the uh, criticism that has been raised against judiciary is that uh, it is not equally representative to women, and it is not that representative even to lower caste also. So now they are recommending the names of women also those belonging to scheduled tribes. So this is one way to address the concern that has been raised, misrepresentation. Then, if the government approves the recommendation, she would be the first ever High Court judge from the state of Mizoram. And Collegium recommendation also had another 10 women in the list. So, regarding to the process and all those stuff we have covered in our previous videos, you can go through that. Just remember the method of appointment. What is the Collegium system? Also, you should know. So, all that we have covered in our main series also, even in prelims also. Do go through that. Then next news with respect to a dinosaur species. So footprints of 3 dinosaur species have been found in Thar Desert. Okay, so in a major discovery, footprints of 3 species of dinosaurs have been found in Thar Desert, Rajasthan, Jaisalmer district. So this proves the presence of giant reptiles in western part of the state, so which formed the seashore to the Tethys Ocean during Mesozoic era. See, basically, before Indian plate, reached, hit the Eurasian plate, there was a Tethys Ocean between Indian plate and Eurasian plate. So now it has been disappearing. It has already disappeared because of the plates collision between Indian plate and Eurasian plate. So in that era, in the Mesozoic era, there was a Tethys Sea between Indian plate and Eurasian plate. So during that period, you had the presence of giant reptiles, is what the article is saying. So the footprints made in the sediment or silt of the seashore have now become a stone like permanent a feature. Okay, and these 3 species of dinosaurs are basically Ibronoids of Giganteus, Ibronoids Glindrosensis, Gralator tenuus. Okay, see, and they have also given like the Giganteus and Glonorosensis species have 35 centimeter of footprints, and footprint of the third species was found to be 5.5 centimeter. See, this is not important. You can at least you should remember we have footprints of dinosaur species in the Thar Desert, and this area was earlier a seashore of Tethys Ocean, and Tethys Ocean was present between Indian plate and Eurasian plate. Remember that. Then dinosaur species are considered to be of theropod type. So the 3 species of dinosaur are belonging to theropod type. See, basically theropod type is a one kind of dinosaur which are distinguished by the features of hollow bones and feet with 3 digits. So while saying, it has been said that these 3 species belong to around 200 million years ago. Basically, you can see this diagram. This is nothing but a geological time scale. See, as we divide year into first like days, weeks, months, quarters, then entire year, right? So this is kind of calendar. So Earth history has been divided by geographers, geologists as on terms of geological time scale. So biggest one is eon. Then they will. This is subdivided into eras, periods, and all those stuff. So we have within era Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. So within Mesozoic era, you have Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous. So in Jurassic period, you are going to find the dinosaurs. You might have seen Jurassic Park movies and all those stuff. That is the reason for name is, it is a Jurassic is a one kind of period within Mesozoic era. So there it was found. Remember this. This is nothing but a geological time scale. So that's it for today. You can also download the PDF of this document in the link that is shared below, and do download Topper IAS Institute app so that you get access to a number of these videos which will be helpful in your UPSC preparation. So that's it. Thank you.